But ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know, Satan is real. Demonic power is real. Demon possession is real. This isn't something for the Dark Ages. It isn't something for India. It's not something for the Caribbean. It's for right here in the U.S. of A.
Okay, this is Ken, who says, my niece has a huge painting of Buddha hanging on her living room wall. She's not a Buddhist. She bought it because the colors matched her sofa. Is having this artwork in her house considered idolatry?
Yes, it is, and you don't know what kind of demonic power is attached to that. I don't want to get super spiritual on this thing, but I would take that statue of Buddha, a picture of Buddha, and set it on fire. Some of these things, though, they have demon prayers, and people bring one of these things into their homes, and all of a sudden they start getting headaches, and they start having marital discord, and they say, what's the matter? You've brought a demonic. The demon has attached itself to this piece of artwork. You just don't need these. I know these little girls, I think there's a group out in town not too far from here. They were having one of these sleepovers, and they started doing this seance business, and the next thing you know, one of them was levitating, and it scared them to death, because these things are real. This isn't, it starts out as play, but they're moving into a spiritual, demonic realm.
This is Trina, who says, I sometimes get horoscopes in my email. I think they're interesting to read, so I send them on to others, too. Do you think horoscopes can give us valuable insights?
Absolutely not. They're demonic. They come out of the satanic type of activity, and you don't want to deal with horoscopes. They're basically phony, but what's left of them is it has a satanic pull to it. You don't want to fool with that stuff. It is at best demonic. At worst, it's just superstition. Whatever it is, you don't need it. Feng shui, forget it. Get a good decorator to make your house pretty.
Exactly, and call it a day, right?
Feng shui. But if you get into that business where those who are involved in martial arts before they start are actually inhaling some demon spirit, and some of them do that, by the way, that enormous strength comes about not from a human source, but from a demonic source. You don't want to have anything to do with any of that. There's some of these things, I mean, yoga, I think, and some of these mantras you say
when you chant
definitely have Buddhist and sometimes demonic origins. I don't think Tai Chi does. I don't believe any of these so-called psychics have something that doesn't come from demons. So it may come through subtly, but it's demonic, and you shouldn't have anything to do with it. Yes, I think those vampire movies are evil. There are no vampires. The whole thing is demonic, and I just can't. It may give you some kind of a thrill, like you know, the spooky supernatural. But it's not. It'll open the door into the occult. You don't want to open any doors because you don't know what kind of a demon's out there that says, "Well, you opened the door. You gave me permission."